Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another editing stream. Today, we are going to be editing my video. I think this is the one. Is this the one? Yes, cool. On type theory. So let's get into that. Okay, and here we are. All right, in classical logic, that's exactly what we would do. However, this doesn't work in constructivist logic. So let's dig a little bit more. So let's dig a little bit more into computer science to find a working solution. All right. Let's use an example of a rather common problem you'll often run into programming in the real world. Really weird management decisions. Let's use an example of a rather common problem. You'll often run into programming in the real world. Say you are... Now, let's see if I can get myself a drawing of Australia. I know I have one. Yep. Let's do a little search. Australia outline SVG. All right. I'm going to go switch on images. And I want tools, usage rights, Creative Commons. Thank you, Wikipedia Commons. That's what we want. Save image into there. Actually, download that into there, and we're going to update our spreadsheet. Free title. Coast of Australia. Author. Copy that. I'll include a link to it. Copy. Paste. All right. got to be careful to keep our references nice and referred. All right. Now we'll get ourselves fusion composition clip. We'll change its color. Using orange, use apricot there. Say you are writing some sort of weather statistical system, and your job is to write the program that downloads the temperature recordings from the sensors all over the country and store them. Another team will write okay, that's fine. Open Fusion. Hi, I'm making a video on type theory and programming and computing, basically. Just, I think I've downloaded that to the wrong spot. Let's see where I downloaded the video to. Ah, yeah. Okay. Just shift that into there. Thanks. All right, we go. Import SVG, coast of Australia. And we wait, because it sometimes doesn't give us feedback when we do this. It's not responding to our clicks, which is always an incredible sensation. That reminds me, please mind me to stretch every 30 minutes. And I'm going to pin that. Ah, excellent. Now let's see if this comes up. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look like a map of Australia. That just looks like a blue blob. There's Tasmania there, but I'm not going to show you a map of my. I'm not going to show you a map of Tasmania. Well, I'm not going to show you my map of Tasmania anyway. There are terms of service stuff. Okay. Let's check this out piece by piece and see where the problems lie. Going back through here, this little icon says that this image is put into that thing. So is it just broken? Because there's nothing on there. Oh, there's that little blob. That little blob doesn't represent anything, I don't think. It's a little blob that's painted blue. Have they gone and... I wonder if we switch you off. Oh, there's an outline. All right. I think I think these have got the layers in the wrong thing, and they've overlaid the wrong layers. So if we switch all of this off, I think we'll see I know those are islands off the coast. Let's switch you off as well. Actually, let's go right to the other end. I wonder if I should have outputted this into a PNG. We might have to do that. There's a couple of little tricks we can do for that. Oh, oh. Hello. All right, I bet I switch this off, we'll get something happening. Nope. Okay, that's Tasmania. And you are nothing? That's weird. All right. Switch that off. There's a lot more detail in here than there should be. All right. Come up here. Oh. Why is Timor there? And why is it the only thing that's got a label on it? Hello, Timor Lassie. So it's not even Australia, really. Okay, that's the blue background. And you are New Guinea. Logan Island, okay. Right, let's just now if we switch the background off, we'll have problems. That's a darker blue. Yep. What are you? Little islands up there. I just want the mainland. Come on, give me the mainland. The island. Little islands up the top. Yeah. All right. I think it'd be a lot easier if we just downloaded. Actually, let's load up Inkscape. She won't be able to see me do, but I know Inkscape will do it a lot better. Delete that. I'll take a little bit of time to process. Oh, open. I don't know. All right. File. Export that as a PNG, please. Done. Please, we're not saving. All right. So, next step. Zoom in there. Let's try this again. Goes. We'll have that file, which is, come on, process, a map of Australia. Excellent. What we really want to do is put a background behind it and load it up. Oh, that's that one. And you've got to be shrunk down. till you fit on the screen like that. We'll use the background here. Fill that out. All right. Good. Now look at. Grab a thermometer. Thing as well. Thermometer. Help if I spelt it correctly. Thermometer. Classic images. Tool size. Clip art. And stripes. Creative Commons. All right, that's a lot simpler, and hopefully it will work well as an SVG. Copy that. Nothing to add to the refs. All right, who made this thing? Truncated, copy you there. Sorry you can't see what I'm doing at the moment. It's just a little bit off screen. But I'll soon be, hopefully, importing another image. Oh, downloaded that. We'll take a moment to copy it. From the downloads. Did I put it in the downloads? Yep, okay. Green thermometer. Stop being a pain. Windows. Copy you to there. Let's see if we can import it properly this time. Fusion, import, SVG, green thermometer SVG. All right. Then I'll go and process. Okay, that looks more reasonable. Let's Actually, how's the time? How long have we been streaming? Just gonna check that. Oh, not you. Okay, I'll do that in about 5 minutes. All right. Why is there so many layers in this? Collapse group. Okay, good. Now it's lost over there. Actually prefer the way Blender handles node groups. It's a lot easier. Actually, move that. I want multi-merge. Put you there. Now, for this, stick a resize. That's ugly. Let's have a transform. Change the size to be that big. All right, I probably should take a stretch. Let's stretch. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, in computer science and mathematics, well, in computers, every data thing has a particular type which allows you, hold on, what's the navigation tools here? Mode, settings, script. Select. That just selects all of the upstream. It's not what we want. Let's search for the fusion move up node key bind. not Autodesk Fusion, DaVinci Resolve Fusion. Resolve. Shortcut list. Okay. Extract current node. Okay. Append a node. Previous node. Shift Alt semicolon. Okay. Sure. So Shift Alt semicolon. Does that actually move me? No. I guess it's a... That's... Ten. Uh, it's weird. Okay, so in edit, select all, deselect all, trim, timeline, clip, mark, view. Preferences. User. Control panels, no. Playback, Fairlight. General settings, okay. Default filters. How do I change the key bindings? Cancel that. Help documentation. So I know you can change the key bindings. Just can't remember where you do it. It's not under preferences. Yeah. In account, advanced. UI. Color, Fairlight. Metadata, that's nothing. Hmm. Project settings. Why would it be under project settings? General options. No. Clip, mark, view. It's one of these things where you... All right. Let's take my glasses off and clean them. All right. Exclusive solo. Oh, workspace. That's keyword manager, not keyboard manager. Video clean feed. I need to set one of those up. Hi, New Haven. How is it going? Is Reactor actually enabled at the moment? Also stretch time. Ah, good point. Let's do some stretches. All right. Done. Okay, let's search the documentation. Keyboard customization. Oh, there it is. So DaVinci Resolve. Yep, we're in that mode. Can we search? Clip color. Color nodes. Ah. We are editing my video on type theory, which is about the way, or in part about the way computers know what type a thing in memory is. However, we've turned it perversely into a way of doing mathematical logic as well. Ah, Fusion. Okay, Fusion settings, import macro editor, Fusion console, node name, LUT editor, player preview, maybe viewer. What? It's, oh, okay. Channel Z. Timeline view, next key. What I'm trying to find is a way to move from node to node using a keyboard rather than clicking. at the moment. Flow view, add bookmark, atomizer, go to bookmark, frame, play mode, nodes, okay. Timeline view. Oh, that's how you jump between keys. That's cool. All right. Do they have it? Toolbar, come on. I don't think they've got the button to do what a very obvious thing would be. F5 throws up the nodes, which is okay. Control view, F9, that's good. Step back, step forward. Player. Oh. Doesn't look like I can find it. That's a pity. Well, close that and we're just going to have to do it manually. What's this one doing? A lot of these... come on. Where have... It's got to... Okay. There we find it. We turn it red. That's all I was trying to do. So that one, stick there. Collapse the group. We'll move this one. Up like that. That one over there. You up there. And you. Over there. And stick. One of these near Sydney, and another one on Tasmania. All right. Then we'll get a generic image of... Hi, Awesome Pie. I'm going quite well. Actually, let's draw our picture of a server. It'll probably be easier to do that than find one. So here, merge, sren. All right. Laying out plans on how to take over Australia. Yes, with my army of thermometers. All right. Now I'm going to need... That's the wrong type. S. Ellipse. Let's just make it here. Oh, and S. Merge. Like that. Oh, it goes into that one. That one goes into that. It's going to be very hot. We go height down like that. We make them that way. Let's color them black. Move that down like that. I'm going to go copy, paste. Stick one up there. Go up. Good. Now, actually, both of these... Both of these actually we're going to want to make white. Because I've realized I made the mistake. So white. And solid. And you, solid, and white. Now we go S. Outline. Like that. And we change that one. To S. Change style. Right. Copy that. What we want to do is make a drum type thing. All right. It's all set up. We go S. Is it SB spline or S? S polygon, I think's the correct option here. So on top. Like that. If we grab that and move it so it shows this correctly. You like that. Right. There, and I think we just nudge that down. And now you look like a drum, but gotta put lines on the sides. Which we can do here. Actually, if we go, I can actually copy, paste, make that non-solid. Set up like that. Style black. Thicken you up. Ah. Now, can I delete that line there? Delete points. Reduce points. Okay. Nope. Like that. Delete that. Okay. I want to actually delete a line. I don't want to delete a point. Linear, smooth, close, reduce points, multi-frame menu, onion skin, roto assist. That's not what I want. Actually, what I can do is just that. That looks not too bad. All right. That's too huge, which I could shrink. Stick that there. And move it over to there. We'll stick it sort of where Canberra should be. Down a little bit more. Okay, why can't I see it? Ah, okay. So I had the wrong thing there. All right. Bonjour. Good to see you. I think it's probably a time for me to get a stretch. So I'm going to get a stretch and I'm going to get myself a sandwich at the same time. So I will be right back. Straight to a dentist appointment. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's getting dealt with. Let's see what this says. Say you are writing some sort of weather statistical system, and your job is to write the program that downloads the... Okay, at this point, I'm going to actually have the illustration of that, doing the downloads. Let's get another merge node. And an S. There. Yeah. That feeds into an S. Merge. Don't know why they're coming by themselves and not joining up. All right. Actually, make these things neater. I just came back from a stretch. Group that together. We'll call this group hard drive. No problem. I appreciate you reminding me. S. S polygon. My internet's not having a good time. Oh. Yeah. As you stretch towards yourself, way more point plots. Let's go. Blonk, blonk. Oh. Just that. You go there. Ah. You go like that. Outline, border. Okay, I'm going to take a big bite of my lovely lettuce and tomato sandwich. Actually, I put cheese on this as well. Mm. Mm. No, I didn't. I've never thought to put salt and pepper on tomatoes. Is it good? Now, let's put 3 copies. The negative offset. Actually, I want 2 copies for what I want to do. Hi, Drill. How are we feeling? We are feeling good. Hey. I think that looks like a good illustration of sort of like a broadcasty radio wave thing. Change that to S multi-merge. All right. S render. Let's say we only start rendering at this point in time, which is 7. So before that, this won't appear. Excellent. All right, and I'm going to use a transform. There to shrink it down. To about that size. Is that good? Just, yep. All right. Yeah. So we'll start with that there, and it should be angled to face that. Stick a thing center and I think that is a keyframe. Right. New level. That like that. Stick that as a keyframe. We'll just go through all of them. All right, where's the next one? Ah, here it is. I guess we can go across there. Take the angle so it's pointing that way. That one. All right. You go like that. We've got a couple more. Come on. Join up. What means? Is it going to tell me that I can't join more than 5 of these? Oh, there it goes. There's the next one. Wonder why it sometimes doesn't respond. Stick you there. Rotate you around so you're pointing in the right direction. Set you as a keyframe. Got just a couple more to go. There, okay. Like that. Thank you very much. Let's get the angle right. Gonna pull the tooth. It's like put it there. And one last one. All right. Huh? Why isn't it giving me the handles that allow me to move this around? Oh, now it does. Sometimes it's weird and inconsistent about its behavior. All right. You go over there. Mm, mm. Now I move this forward a bit, Graham. Download to that spot. Then I'm going to go through all of you and move you to there. All right. Like that. Now, it's going to have the effect that these are going to all arrive at about the same time, which is not 100% what we want, but maybe we can improve that. Let's go back. Let's see how that turns out. The program downloads the if we go here and like that, set loop forever. All right. Go like that. See how that works. Program. Then it'll take a bit of time for it to render. Yeah, that's normal. Downloads the temperature recordings from the sensors all over the country. So perfect. You and playback. Case smart. Memory case auto. Okay, cool. Writing some sort of. Now, when it hits that blue, it should speed up. Of when I think this, then it will hit the cache. Let's have a look. System. And your job is to write the all right and program that downloads the temperature recordings from the sensors all over the country. Say you are writing some sort of weather statistical system, and your job is to write the program that downloads the temperature recordings from the sensors all over the country. Say you are writing some perfect. That's what I want. Writing statistical fortunately, for some reason, the caches don't interact. And store them. Another team will write the program that will do the processing of this stored information, make the results. However, you have a slight problem. And store them. Another team will write the program that will do the processing of this stored information and make the results. However, you have a slight problem. Not all the temperature sensors are made by the same company, so they present the data in slightly different ways. Some of the sensors... Okay, bring that back. I think that will be as much as I can do in this session. So let's get back to my main room. If I can find the right buttons. Oh no, it's the stream end. Yes, it is. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I was about to say played, because I did some editing. Tomorrow will be, what will it be? Oh, I'll be back to Solaris again. So I hope you will be able to join me for that. As always, thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time watching, I hope I'll see you again when you subscribe. Thank you very much, and goodbye.